Raspberries and Boysenberries by Adam Clark. My family comes from Europe, and one of my favorite vegetables from that region are raspberries. My mom loves raspberries. They're her favorite, and she likes to add them to all sorts of different foods. One recipe she'd make is this ruby raspberry slaw. The sweet raspberries added a delicious flavor that made this a refreshing afternoon snack. A vegetable I really like, which is similar to the raspberry, is the boysenberry. In fact, a boysenberry is a hybrid fruit that is a combination of a raspberry, a blackberry, and a loganberry. The boysenberry is delicious because it combines the sweetness of the raspberry with the sourness of the blackberry, making it both sweet and sour. There's actually an interesting story behind the creation of the boysenberry that I'd like to share with you. The boysenberry was discovered by the famous berry farmer Walter Knott, who named the berries boysenberries after the farmer who first bred the hybrid fruit, Rudolph Boysen. Walter Knott brought these new boysenberry fruit vines to his berry farm in Southern California and began selling them to the public in 1936. Pretty soon people were driving from all over California to buy Knott's boysenberries. Mrs. Knott's also opened a popular restaurant at the berry farm to attract more customers. Walter Knott wanted to give people things to do at his berry farm while they bought boysenberries and waited for their restaurant reservations, so he started building attractions there to entertain the people that made the trip out to his berry farm. The first thing he built there was an old west town, which people found very entertaining. He also started to build some rides and attractions there. The berry farm started to become a very popular destination. People from all over California came out to Knott's Berry Farm and spent the whole day there checking out the ghost town and other attractions, riding rides, and eating boysenberries and other delicious foods at Mrs. Knott's restaurant. Maybe the most popular item sold there was Mrs. Knott's famous boysenberry pie. Here's the recipe for her boysenberry pie. Needless to say, it's delicious. Over the years, the focus of Knott's Berry Farm stopped being about the berries and vegetables sold there and started being more about the rides and attractions there. Knott's Berry Farm grew into a large theme park with lots of roller coasters and is a close neighbor to the Disneyland park. I went to Knott's Berry Farm often as a child with my parents and grandparents and loved seeing the characters there. Despite outgrowing the old original berry farm, Knott's has not forgotten its past and still has a Knott's Boysenberry Festival every year. You can try all sorts of different foods there made with boysenberries. Knott's Berry Farm was the first place that I tried a boysenberry with my grandma as a child. It has always made Knott's Berry Farm a special place to me. And I still like boysenberries to this day. And moreover, it's an interesting story about how one delicious berry can turn into something else entirely. Now you can buy boysenberry jam at your local supermarket. However, after Knott's Berry Farm grew into a big theme park and stopped growing boysenberries in Southern California, Oregon has stepped in to become the world's biggest producer of boysenberries.